Business email compromise is when an attacker successfully phishes an employee of an organization to gain access to their business email and identity. Hackers aren't just looking to access your email one time to sell your data, they're looking to maintain access to your identity, access, and authority. When a hacker successfully phishes an employee of an organization, they can maintain access into the inbox until an IT admin can intervene to set things right. While in there, they can monitor communications discreetly and watch for things like a wire transfer between you and a client and supply fake bank information. Or they might notice that you are a supplier of a large defense contractor and see an opportunity to spearfish someone inside the defense contractor. These are just a couple common examples, but because attackers are using legitimate email addresses, these types of attacks have a very high success rate. Unfortunately, having a secure password in MFA is no longer enough to protect your employees from modern-day hackers using tools that can be found online for free. Some businesses still believe they're too small to be targeted by attacks like this. However, every business conducts financial transactions and even has connections that have connections and connections, and somewhere down the line, there's something worth it for attackers to steal. Small businesses may know that they're being targeted by attacks like this, but most don't have the tools internally to protect themselves. And that's where partnering with an MSP can help the business become phish resistant. Security posture and awareness is an ongoing partnership between MSPs and businesses. MSPs hold the responsibility in the partnership of maintaining old and implementing new tools to protect businesses from attacks like this. Things like end user security awareness training and phishing simulation, multi-factor authentication with phish-resistant policies, secure sign-in policies, and even automated threat detection and remediation. Additionally, because the threat landscape is always changing, MSPs hold the responsibility to mature their cybersecurity offering over time to make sure there's no gaps in coverage in what they're offering to small businesses. And they also provide education and opportunity to their clients to grow and align their environments to best practices over time. The business, on the other hand, is first and foremost responsible for understanding the risks that are posed to them so they can see the need for action on their part. And secondly, they're responsible for partnering with the right MSP, an MSP who takes these kinds of threats seriously and can understand the impact that an attack would have on both the business's production and reputation. And lastly, the business is responsible for working with their MSP as a partner to identify insecure areas of their business, whether it be a process or procedure or an account, and to take steps to align that to best practices. At the end of the day, business email compromise isn't just a tech problem. It's a business risk that affects your people, your clients, your financials, and your reputation. Understanding the threat and partnering with an MSP that can stay ahead of attackers is the first step to reducing risk and protecting what matters most, your business.